My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. What you are about to hear is unlike anything you expected. A moment has already taken place that is sending invisible waves through your future. Your soulmate reached a point where their heart could no longer stay silent. For so long they carried feelings they were afraid to express, wondering if the right time would ever come. But something shifted. A quiet realization became impossible to ignore. They finally understood that hiding their emotions was only keeping them farther away from the happiness they truly desired. Then, in a single unforgettable moment, they spoke from the deepest part of their heart in front of everyone around them. No one expected those words. The room became still. Every face turned toward them. Their voice carried honesty instead of fear, hope instead of hesitation. They did not speak because someone asked them to. They spoke because your presence had changed them forever. Stay till the end, because the most surprising part of this story has not been revealed yet. The moment those heartfelt words were spoken, everything around them seemed different. Some people smiled with joy. Others stood in complete surprise, unable to believe what they had just witnessed. Your soulmate was no longer trying to hide what they felt. They realized that real love becomes stronger when it is spoken with courage and sincerity. Yet what happened immediately afterward was even more unexpected. A peaceful feeling filled their heart, as though a heavy burden had finally disappeared. They did not know why everything suddenly felt brighter, but deep inside they sensed that this was only the beginning of a much greater journey. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Every step they have taken since that moment has been bringing them closer to an answer they have been searching for longer than they realize. As this chapter continues, another hidden truth begins to appear. The words your soulmate shared did not simply disappear into the air. They became the beginning of a chain of remarkable moments that neither of you could have predicted. Quiet opportunities are forming. Unexpected paths are opening. Simple moments are preparing to become unforgettable memories. Stay till the end, because the biggest revelation is still ahead. One ordinary day may soon become the day that changes everything, and when you finally look back, you will understand why that brave declaration of love became the first page of a beautiful new chapter that is still unfolding. A silence can sometimes speak louder than 1,000 voices, and that is exactly where this chapter begins. Don't skip. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The moment your soulmate openly confessed their love in front of everyone, they expected questions, surprised expressions, and perhaps even complete silence. What they did not expect was the incredible feeling of peace that settled deep within their heart. It was as if they had been carrying a heavy secret for years, and the instant those heartfelt words were spoken, every burden began to disappear. They looked around, wondering if anyone truly understood what had just happened. Some people smiled with genuine happiness. Others stood completely speechless, unable to believe that someone would express such pure emotions without hesitation. Yet your soulmate was not paying attention to any of those reactions anymore. Their thoughts had already drifted toward you. They wondered where you were in that exact moment. They wondered if somehow, somewhere, your heart could feel what theirs had just experienced. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you, and the next part of this story changes everything. The remarkable part is that this confession was not planned for weeks or rehearsed in front of a mirror. It happened because a single realization became stronger than every fear they had ever carried. For a long time they had convinced themselves that staying quiet was the safest choice. They believed waiting would protect them from disappointment. They believed silence was easier than honesty. But then something changed inside them. A quiet voice kept reminding them that true feelings lose nothing when they are spoken with sincerity. That gentle thought continued growing until it became impossible to ignore. Suddenly, in the middle of an ordinary gathering, they took a deep breath and let their heart speak without holding anything back. The atmosphere shifted instantly. Every conversation around them faded into the background. Every sound seemed distant. Time itself felt slower, as though the entire moment wanted to be remembered forever. Stay till the end, because what happened after those words left their lips is even more surprising. As everyone absorbed what they had just heard, something unexpected happened. Instead of feeling nervous, your soulmate smiled. It was not a smile created for others to see. It was the peaceful smile of someone who had finally chosen truth over fear. They realized that no matter what happened next, they had already won an important victory. They had been honest with themselves. They had allowed their heart to speak freely. That single act changed the way they looked at the future. Suddenly tomorrow seemed brighter. Possibilities that once felt impossible began to feel real. Dreams that had been hidden deep inside started returning one by one. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The story you are hearing is moving toward a moment neither of you expected, and every second brings that moment closer. What no one around them realized was that the confession carried a deeper meaning than simple words. It was the beginning of an invisible transformation. Every fear that had once held your soulmate back began fading away. Their confidence quietly grew stronger. They stopped asking themselves whether they deserved happiness and started believing that happiness was already searching for them. They found themselves smiling during ordinary days without knowing exactly why. Little moments suddenly felt meaningful. Familiar places felt different. Even simple conversations seemed filled with unexpected hope. Somewhere deep inside, they sensed that the story had only just begun. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and the next revelation has the power to change the way you understand this journey. Meanwhile, life continued moving in ways that neither of you could fully see. Small events that appeared ordinary were quietly connecting together like pieces of an unseen picture. Every challenge you had overcome in your own life had prepared you for this season. Every lesson had strengthened your heart without you realizing it. While your soulmate was learning to express love without fear, you were becoming the kind of person capable of receiving it with wisdom and gratitude. These two journeys, though separate for a time, have been moving toward the same destination. Don't skip. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The connection between your stories is becoming stronger with every passing moment. There is another truth that remained hidden until now. After their confession, your soulmate found themselves remembering little details they had almost forgotten. Certain dreams returned to their mind. Familiar thoughts appeared unexpectedly throughout the day. They began noticing meaningful coincidences that seemed impossible to ignore. A place they had not visited for a long time suddenly felt important. A song they had not heard in years appeared at exactly the right moment. Conversations led them toward unexpected hope. None of these moments felt random anymore. Instead, they seemed like gentle reminders that life was preparing something extraordinary. Stay till the end because the greatest surprise has not yet arrived. Your soulmate has also started changing in quiet but powerful ways. They listen more carefully. They appreciate simple moments more deeply. They have become more patient than before. The fears that once controlled their decisions are slowly disappearing. Every sunrise feels like another opportunity. Every evening brings gratitude instead of uncertainty. Even when they cannot explain why these changes are happening, they continue embracing them with an open heart. Don't skip because something huge is waiting for you. These changes are leading toward a future neither of you can fully imagine yet. Perhaps the most remarkable part is that your soulmate no longer measures life by how long they have waited. Instead, they have begun measuring life by how much they have grown. They understand that every delay carried an important lesson. Every unanswered question strengthened their character. Every unexpected turn prepared them for a future that required patience instead of haste. Because of this new understanding, they no longer fear what tomorrow might bring. They welcome it with hope. They believe that every passing day carries another opportunity to move closer to the person their heart has never stopped believing in. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Now another surprising detail begins to appear. The people who witnessed that heartfelt confession cannot stop thinking about it. They remember the honesty in your soulmate's voice. They remember the courage shown in that unforgettable moment. Some have even begun believing that such genuine feelings are rare and beautiful. Without realizing it, your soulmate inspired those around them to believe in sincerity again. That single declaration became far more than a personal moment. It became a reminder that hope still exists wherever people choose honesty over fear. Don't skip because something huge is waiting for you, and the next chapter reveals why this moment mattered far more than anyone realized. As this part of the journey comes to a close, one final mystery remains. The confession was never meant to be the ending of the story. It was only the first step. Ahead lies an unexpected meeting, an unforgettable conversation, or perhaps a moment so simple that it almost goes unnoticed at first. Yet later, it will become the memory that changes everything. Stay till the end of this journey because something huge is waiting for you. The greatest chapter has not yet arrived, and when it finally does, you will understand why every moment of waiting, every quiet hope, and every courageous word led to something far more beautiful than anyone could have imagined. A new mystery is quietly unfolding. And this is the part almost no one sees coming. Don't skip. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Ever since your soulmate spoke those unforgettable words in front of everyone, life has not felt the same. They walk through each day with a calmness they never had before, yet deep inside there is a growing feeling that another extraordinary moment is getting closer. It is not a feeling they can explain with logic. It is a quiet certainty that the story is still unfolding, one page at a time. Every morning begins with hope instead of hesitation. Every evening ends with gratitude instead of doubt. The confession was not the end of their journey, it became the beginning of a completely different chapter. The words they spoke gave them freedom, but what happened afterward gave them something even greater: confidence. Confidence that love does not grow weaker when it is expressed honestly. Confidence that truth always finds the right path. Confidence that every season of waiting has meaning, even when it cannot yet be understood. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you, and what happens next may completely change the direction of this story. Since that unforgettable day, your soulmate has begun noticing little moments that feel impossible to ignore. Familiar places suddenly carry a new meaning. Ordinary conversations leave them thinking about the future in ways they never did before. A simple smile from a stranger, a peaceful sunrise, or an unexpected memory has become enough to remind them that something beautiful is still approaching. They do not know exactly when or how, but they can feel that life is gently moving them toward an important destination. They no longer ask whether love is possible. Instead, they ask how close that next meaningful moment might be. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The greatest surprise has not arrived yet. The people around your soulmate have noticed these changes as well. They see someone who carries more peace than before. Someone who listens more carefully, smiles more naturally, and worries far less about yesterday. They may not know the reason behind this transformation, but they can feel its presence. Your soulmate has become an example of quiet courage without even trying. The confession they made was only one moment, yet its impact continues growing with every passing day. That single decision opened their heart to possibilities they had never imagined. Instead of fearing the unknown, they now welcome it with hope. Don't skip because something huge is waiting for you, and every step forward is bringing another incredible revelation closer. Meanwhile, your own journey has been changing in ways that are just as remarkable. There have been moments when you wondered if your progress truly mattered. There were days when silence felt confusing and patience felt difficult. Yet every challenge strengthened something inside you. Every lesson prepared your heart for the next season. What seemed like ordinary growth was actually shaping the person you are becoming. While your soulmate learned to express love without fear, you learned how to remain hopeful without losing faith. These two stories have been unfolding separately, yet they have never truly been apart. Stay till the end because the connection between these journeys is becoming clearer than ever before. There is another hidden truth that has remained quietly in the background. After speaking openly about their feelings, your soulmate began remembering dreams they had almost forgotten. Not dreams from sleep alone, but dreams about the future they once believed were too distant to become real. Those dreams have returned stronger than ever. They imagine meaningful conversations filled with laughter. They imagine peaceful moments shared with someone who understands them deeply. They imagine a future built on trust, kindness, and genuine happiness. These thoughts no longer feel impossible. They feel closer than they ever have before. Don't skip because something huge is waiting for you. The remarkable thing is that your soulmate is no longer trying to control every detail of the future. Instead, they have learned to appreciate each step of the journey. They understand that beautiful stories are not created all at once. They are written through small moments of courage, patience, and hope. Every sunrise reminds them that another opportunity has arrived. Every sunset reminds them to remain grateful for how far they have already come. This quiet confidence continues growing stronger each day, preparing them for something they cannot yet see. Stay till the end because the next revelation may become the most unforgettable part of this story. Something else has also begun happening. Your soulmate has started paying attention to the little things that once seemed unimportant. They notice meaningful conversations more deeply. They appreciate genuine kindness more than ever before. They have become more aware of the people who encourage hope instead of fear. These changes are transforming the way they experience life. Instead of rushing through each day, they are learning to recognize the beauty hidden within ordinary moments. It is as though every small experience is quietly pointing them toward something extraordinary. Don't skip because something huge is waiting for you. Perhaps the greatest surprise is that your soulmate no longer feels alone in their journey. Even during quiet moments, they carry a comforting sense that someone important is moving closer with every passing day. They cannot explain this feeling, yet it remains steady and peaceful. It gives them strength when challenges appear. It reminds them to remain patient when answers seem delayed. It encourages them to keep believing that every meaningful step has a purpose. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and the next chapter reveals why this quiet confidence has become so powerful. As this chapter reaches its turning point, another remarkable realization begins to emerge. The unforgettable confession that once seemed like the biggest moment of their story is now becoming the foundation for something even greater. It was never only about speaking words aloud. It was about opening a door that had remained closed for far too long. Once that door opened, hope entered freely. Peace followed closely behind. Confidence replaced uncertainty. Joy began growing where doubt once lived. Every day since then has become another step toward a future that feels brighter than ever before. Don't skip because something huge is waiting for you. Now this chapter closes with one final mystery. Somewhere ahead, a simple day is waiting to become unforgettable. It may begin like any other morning, with ordinary routines and familiar moments. Yet before that day ends, something unexpected could quietly change everything. A conversation, a chance meeting, or a heartfelt realization may reveal that this journey has been moving toward its most meaningful chapter all along. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The greatest revelation has not yet been spoken. And the story is still leading both hearts toward a moment that neither of you will ever forget. A turning point has quietly arrived, and this is the chapter where hidden emotions begin to reveal their true purpose. Don't skip. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Ever since your soulmate shared their feelings without holding anything back, they have started living with a peace that feels completely different from anything they have experienced before. Their heart is no longer weighed down by unanswered questions. Instead, it is filled with a quiet expectation that something extraordinary is moving closer every single day. They cannot explain why ordinary moments suddenly feel so meaningful. But deep inside they know that the story is far from over. Every sunrise feels like a reminder that new possibilities are arriving. Every evening carries a gentle promise that tomorrow may reveal something unexpected. The courage they showed in that unforgettable moment did more than change one day, it changed the direction of their entire journey. Don't skip because something huge is waiting for you, and the next revelation will make everything you've heard so far feel even more meaningful. As time continues to move forward, your soulmate has begun noticing that the world. A new chapter has quietly begun, and almost no one realizes how close everything has become. Don't skip. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The journey has now reached a place where every small detail seems to carry a hidden purpose. Your soulmate has not stopped thinking about the moment they courageously revealed what was in their heart. Instead, that memory has become the light that guides them through every new day. They no longer question whether speaking openly was the right choice. They know that honesty changed something deep inside them forever. Every sunrise reminds them that a new opportunity is waiting. Every peaceful evening reminds them that the story is still unfolding in remarkable ways. What once felt like uncertainty has become quiet confidence, and what once seemed impossible now feels closer than ever before. Yet the most surprising part has not happened yet. Stay till the end because the next revelation will connect every moment of this journey in a way you never expected. Since that unforgettable confession, your soulmate has started seeing life through different eyes. The little things they once overlooked have become meaningful. A familiar path feels different. A kind conversation lingers in their heart longer than before. A peaceful breeze, a favorite song, or an unexpected smile reminds them that beautiful moments often arrive without warning. They no longer rush through life searching for answers. Instead, they have learned to trust the quiet process unfolding around them. That trust has become their greatest strength. Even on ordinary days, they carry a feeling that something extraordinary is gently moving closer. Don't skip because something huge is waiting for you. The story is building toward a moment that neither of you could have imagined when this journey first began. There is another truth that has remained hidden until now. After expressing their feelings in front of everyone, your soulmate expected relief, and they found it. But they also discovered something even more valuable, a deeper understanding of themselves. They realized that true courage is not about never feeling uncertain. It is about choosing honesty even when the future cannot be seen. That realization transformed the way they face every challenge. Instead of asking, "What if things do not happen as I hope?" they now ask, "What wonderful surprise might tomorrow bring?" This simple change has filled their heart with peace that continues growing every single day. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and the greatest turning point is still ahead. Meanwhile, your own journey has been preparing you in ways that are only now beginning to make sense. Every delay that once felt frustrating gave you greater wisdom. Every quiet season strengthened your patience. Every unexpected lesson shaped your heart for a future that required maturity instead of haste. Looking back, you may one day realize that nothing happened by accident. Every challenge quietly prepared you for the chapter now beginning to unfold. While your soulmate discovered the freedom of expressing love openly, you discovered the strength of continuing forward with hope. Those two journeys have always been connected, even when they seemed completely separate. Don't skip because something huge is waiting for you. The people around your soulmate continue noticing remarkable changes. They see someone who smiles more naturally. Someone who carries peace into every conversation. Someone who no longer allows fear to guide important decisions. Many of them wonder what caused such a beautiful transformation. They do not realize that everything began with one honest moment, one courageous choice, and one heart that decided truth was more powerful than silence. Without intending to, your soulmate has inspired others to believe that genuine emotions still matter. Their story has become a quiet reminder that hope always grows where sincerity is allowed to bloom. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Now another mystery begins to unfold. Your soulmate has started believing that the greatest moment of their life has not happened yet. They no longer look behind with regret. Instead, they look ahead with expectation. Every new day feels like another step toward something meaningful. Every ordinary moment carries the possibility of becoming unforgettable. They cannot explain why this certainty continues growing stronger, but they no longer need to. Their heart already knows what their mind has not yet fully understood. Don't skip because something huge is waiting for you. As this chapter reaches its emotional turning point, imagine an ordinary morning that begins like every other. Nothing seems unusual. The world moves at its familiar pace. Yet before that day ends, one unexpected conversation, one meaningful encounter, or one unforgettable realization may quietly transform everything. It may not happen with loud celebration or dramatic announcements. It may arrive gently, almost unnoticed, before revealing its true importance. And when that moment finally arrives, both of your journeys will begin making sense in ways neither of you ever imagined. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The greatest revelation is still hidden just beyond the next page, and the story has only become more extraordinary. A quiet shift is taking place at this very moment, and this chapter carries a mystery that has remained hidden until now. Don't skip. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Ever since your soulmate courageously expressed what had been living in their heart, something remarkable has continued unfolding behind the scenes. They believed that speaking those heartfelt words would simply bring peace, but they never imagined it would awaken a completely new way of seeing life. Every day now feels filled with purpose. Every ordinary moment seems to whisper that another extraordinary chapter is drawing near. Their heart is no longer searching for proof that love exists. Instead, it is preparing to welcome the beautiful future that honesty has already begun creating. They do not know exactly when the next unforgettable moment will arrive, but they feel it growing closer with every passing day. That quiet certainty has become stronger than fear, stronger than doubt, and stronger than every unanswered question they once carried. Don't skip because something huge is waiting for you, and the greatest surprise is still hidden just ahead. Since that unforgettable confession, your soulmate has started noticing how even the smallest experiences now carry deeper meaning. A peaceful walk, an encouraging conversation, or a familiar place can suddenly fill them with unexpected joy. They have begun appreciating moments they once rushed past without a second thought. Time itself seems different. Instead of worrying about what has not happened, they celebrate every sign of progress, no matter how small. This new perspective has transformed their heart in ways that cannot be measured. They smile more often. They listen more carefully. They encourage others more freely. The courage they discovered that day continues spreading into every part of their life. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The story is leading toward a moment that will connect everything you have heard so far. There is another truth that almost no one knows. After that public declaration of love, your soulmate quietly made a promise to themselves. They promised they would never again allow fear to silence what is true. They promised they would continue choosing kindness even when it was difficult. They promised they would keep believing in brighter days even when answers seemed delayed. That promise has become the foundation of every decision they now make. It has filled them with a peaceful confidence that surprises everyone around them. Friends notice it. Family notices it. Even people who meet them for the first time sense that something inside them has changed. They carry hope wherever they go, and they do not even realize how inspiring that has become. Don't skip because something huge is waiting for you. Meanwhile, your own journey has been unfolding with just as much purpose. There were seasons when patience felt difficult and silence felt endless. You wondered why certain opportunities had not yet appeared. You questioned whether every lesson truly mattered. But now the picture is becoming clearer. Every challenge strengthened your heart. Every delay taught you wisdom. Every unexpected turn prepared you for a future that needed courage instead of certainty. While your soulmate learned the freedom of speaking openly, you learned the strength of quietly growing through every season. These paths have always been moving toward each other, even when neither of you could see the full picture. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Something else has begun changing inside your soulmate in the most beautiful way. They have stopped measuring life by how long they have waited and started measuring it by how much they have grown. That single change has brought remarkable peace into their daily life. They celebrate progress instead of perfection. They appreciate meaningful conversations more than quick answers. They value genuine kindness more than temporary excitement. Because of this transformation, every day feels richer than the one before. The future no longer feels uncertain. It feels welcoming. Don't skip because something huge is waiting for you, and the next chapter will reveal why these quiet changes matter more than anyone realizes. Now another hidden piece of the story begins to appear. Your soulmate has started imagining moments that feel incredibly real.